Crapola After Dark with me, Renzo podcast. Oh my goodness, what's that rotten pizza smell? Oh, that's the emails from Hillary Clinton. Welcome to the Renzo Meetz world, where the BS is bubbling and the craze is unfurled. Coca-Cola in my fist, Pooh Bear on my chest, lightsaber swinging wild while Slipknot screams the rest. I insult everybody, aliens, Bigfoot, you travel in the galaxy just to find fresh new goo. What's the crap of the day? What's the latest scam? Risen Island already said it. Crapola in a box.
Good God, what do you have in those boxes? As we say in St. Olaf, crapola in a box.
Hey, miss me yet? Boy, that's some crap, huh? Lord of Jesus. So, this is a new podcast? Ooh, spooky. Somebody turn out the light. Somebody, oh, I feel like, yeah, I spoke like I was in Kentucky. The light, turn back on. Thank you. It was tasty. Okay, so the podcast is going to be separate from the regular movies. Okay, so, we weekly make movies, or a few weeks we make movies. And then this new podcast is going to be about Crapola. Yes, we can rant about crap. And then maybe it might get to the higher ups. And then it might be like, oh, Renzo says this is crap. This is crap. This is crapola in the box. And he might change so. You know? Okay, so. He's got his handy. JJ. What? Wampa. He's got his handy sticking on the camera. Alright, I'll come and change it. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Nobody want to see his handy. Look, it's Freddy. Hey, Freddy. Yeah, he's a hippo. He walks on the ceiling. Okay, so if you want to send in your videos that you see crap, you can send it through my email. I need some more Coca-Cola. Okay, so you're going to send the email to Renzo Meetz with a Z World Pod, P-O-D, at gmail.com. Yes'm. Okay, now, so we're going to talk about a little bit of a podcast, what we do, and how things are going to roll. KJ, you going to roll today, you fat roly-poly? No. Oh, you didn't go to the buffet yet? No. You gotta go to the buffet, so we call you big fat roly-poly. Okay, so, I need some more Coca-Cola. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, okay? So the process is gonna start right now. Yay! Oh, I need to show you my Casper the Friendly Ghost shoes. In my shirt, it says Little Monster. Well, you know that's right. Okay, so this is what they said. Okay, so Disney World said that they're gonna have a Villain's Land. And the name of it was Villain's Land. That's not a surprise. Been there for a long time ago, it was called Villain's Land. And they were like, roll the curtain up. Surprise, Villain's Land. Crapola starting already. And they said that it's going to be a high-speed roller coaster. Nobody asked for that. You're at Magic Kingdom. You're supposed to be kiddie rides. And all about the cheering. Not about crapola on wheels. I'm too smart to ride roller coasters. That's not fair for me, and then Shirley and KJ, who's disabled. You can't ride that. And then they're going to lie and say that's a high-speed roller coaster for teenagers. But it's got a lap bar. It's not going to be a high speed. If it did, it had over the shoulder. like Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Morpets. Yeah. And it was, you know what, too? They said they got a boat ride with the other villains on the boat. That's crap, too. That boat's too big. Well, not really, because they got a lot of roller coasters walking around. Europeans. That boat is so huge. Nothing but Europeans are going to be fitting on that one. We all know Uncle Eric can be able to ride on that boat. But at the same time, will it drop? Will it shake? Will it tumble over? No. And then on top of that, are they for sure? Because let me tell you something. Look what they did for Star Wars Land. They were supposed to be Tatooine. Then they have supposed to have all these characters walking around. And then they have it to change to what they got now. It's crap. You go over there to the other park called Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and Epic Universe. And what do you see? Harry Potter. And people who don't even just watch the movies, you know, on the TV and blah, 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 they walk around and they're like, oh, this is Harry Potter. See? And you walk over there to the Star Wars Land in Hollywood Studios, and oh, it's Batoon. What is that? What? Batoon? What? Galaxy's Edge? Nobody heard that. Nobody wants that. And you got some people that, you know, are walking around, and it's regular Europeans. You got Ray. You got this person, that person, and, you know, and Kylo Ren. But what happened to the original trilogy? The real main focus was the trilogy, the original one from George Lucas. No, what we got is Crapola. And you see what I mean? First they thought it was Tatooine, then it was Galaxy's Edge Batoon, and they're gonna have all these characters, and now they got what they got now. Crap. And then they were like, oh, wait. Fast forward it. And then we're gonna say, oh, we're gonna have a Moana ride in Animal Kingdom. That's one more Coca-Cola. And then what they got? No. They got, oh, we're coming with a Continental ride, a Coco ride, and Indiana Jones. Yeah. You see what I mean? They go from one extreme to the other. They go from an anthill to an anthill and drive people crazy. Nobody asks for this crap. No. And then wait. Hold on. They got some more crap. Magic Kingdom. Disney 23? Yeah. Some more crapola. They're talking about this woke stuff. Nobody asks for this wokeness. So on the Carousel of Progress, it used to be the daddy. He used to talk about communications and, you know, lights and electricity and how progress used to go from year to year, decade to decade. Now we're going to have the mama talk. Why do we need her to talk? Why he couldn't talk? He's been talking for the last 75,000 years. But now we have to have a woman now. Nobody asked for a woman lead. Sheesh. That's woke. Woke to go broke. And we don't need this trash. And then we got the Pixar Cars. The plane movie. Nobody saw the movie because it was crap. And now we're having Piston Peak National Park. What? Jellystone Park and da-da-da-da. And guess what? Both rides? Shelly and I and KJ, Papa KJ can't ride it. Because it's going to be too bumpy. The other one spins. Duh. Like the teacups and the alien saucer ride. Again, crapola. And just because they say this, bloop, 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 doesn't mean it's gonna happen. They got a green light, but all of a sudden something's gonna come up and be like, oh, we're not doing Villains Land. Nope, we're not doing Piston Peak. Nope, we're not gonna do this. So don't put your hopes up anymore. What's going on with these shelves? You go over to Publix and they got nothing. And everything is high priced. They ain't got no employees on the shelves. I mean, on the shelves. No employees up and down the aisle to help you out. Nobody, when you walk in, nobody customer says, "Hi, welcome to Publix." And you're in the pharmacy, nobody waves at you. "Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you." No. And you got the empty shelves. Everything's high priced. This is ridiculous. This is all crap. Okay, guys, this is it for this podcast. We're just going to talk about crap because that's what everything is. There's no movies, no more books, no more comic books. Oh my goodness, talk about comic books. Did you hear that Archie Comics are now being changed to another third-party company to try to pump up them? Yeah, because they got crap now, and they're going to have crap more. Nobody's going to buy that Archie stuff because nobody likes it. Some kind of Omni company bought it. You see what I mean? And they got Dead Archie coming out as a movie. Archie's not dead. He never was dead. You dead. You're dead and gone, motherfuckers. Alright, guys, that's it for today. That's all the crapola news. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. And don't forget to email me your crapola. You email me your crapola. If you want to be anonymous, you be anonymous. And if you want to say, hey, I want to be, I want to be mentioned, I'm mentioned. And we have a little topic and we talk about your crapola. And if you have videos, send me the link to the videos and we'll screenshot it and upload it here and we talk about the crapola. And then maybe people might start listening to us and start doing things right. Because Lord knows everything stopped about 2001. Everything after 2001, everything went to crap. After 9/11, crap. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked my little podcast. We love you. Well, I don't know you.